Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I want to make a video for you of how your negative situation will resolve itself in the upcoming 2 months. So this is a general reading for all the people who are watching this video, present or future, and as usual I'm going to have 3 options, so just choose a number 1, 2 or 3. Focus on this number, you can visualize this number, or maybe you are attracted to some number, or maybe you like some number. So let's see your negative situation and how it will resolve itself in the upcoming 2 months. And I want to remind you, if you're interested with personal readings with me, you can email me or you can go to my Etsy shop, the link is down below. So let's begin. I'm going to start with number 1. So everyone who chose number 1, this is your reading. Let's see your negative situation, how the situation will resolve itself in the upcoming 2 months, and let's see a card of advice for you. This is for everyone who is going to watch this video, present or future. Let's see your negative situation, what is happening, and how the situation will resolve itself. So this is your situation. This is how the situation will resolve itself, and a card of advice. So the situation itself have to do with justice matters. So it can be something official, like documents, some government institutions. You're waiting maybe for something to be resolved, or you're waiting for some justice to be resolved. Your situation have to do with some unjust themes. Maybe something wrong was happening to you and you are anticipating for this justice to be happening and that everything will be fair. Or it can be that there is this balance in your life that is happening. So if you've done something evil, if you've done something negative, you are receiving punishment at the moment, because the universe have to balance those energies. If evil was done to you, so you will receive justice to your case. So your situation involved with something official, maybe with documents, with paperwork, maybe you're waiting for something to be resolved. And all of this theme is in a negative state in your life, because this is your negative situation. So there is maybe no justice in your life. Maybe you feel that it's not fair, that something negative was happening to you and you seek justice, and that why is this happening to me? It can be legal matters, or you're dealing with your lawyer. So this is the theme of this reading. Now, how things will resolve themselves in the upcoming 2 months is that at the beginning there will be confusion. So things will be not understood. You might feel that you're losing your mind in this situation, that something is just so negative that you do not know what to do. Also, this card is talking about mood swings, moodiness. There is no concrete solution to your problem. It's like you're praying to the gods, you're asking for help, you feel that you're losing your mind. This is a card of madness as well, like there is a lot of fear, there is opposition on your way. There is like a lot of fears that you're going to deal with. Also, this card is talking about trade as well. With all of this instability, with all of this insanity, let's say, in this card is also talking about protecting your business, protecting your trade. So if you're a business person, if you're doing something or selling something, so there is this tendency to protect what you're doing, to protect your business. So pay attention to that. Now, afterwards, you are having this new beginning of realization. Some illumination is going to be happening in your life. This is a card of plans. So you're going to be very sober, you're going to be very analytical, you're going to write everything down, you're going to do some plans of how you're going to make your situation better. So there is improvement in your situation. And this is a very sober evaluation of everything, and you're not giving up. You are going to have this realization, and this is what you're going to do. And afterwards we have, of course, card of change, but this is a card that's speaking about give and take, of trade as well, of buying and selling, of exchange. So overall, those cards are more positive at the end. So I will say that your situation will actually improve itself in the end of those 2 months. So just hang in there, although it's going to be rocky, although it's going to be not stable, but then there will be this illumination at the middle of the process and things will move. Now the message for you is actually, again, we have 2 aces. This is actually to start a new beginning, new material beginning. This is a card of money, of new growth, of financial potential. So I guess maybe your situation is involving some business, some trade, maybe you have a store, maybe you're selling something and you're waiting for some legal work, or there is some problems, but overall there is new beginning in your situation. So I would say in a month you will experience something new, and the advice for you is to be stable, be practical, be also down to earth, do everything in a practical way, start new financial beginning. If you need to pay someone, so pay. Don't think that you can run away from the payment. So this is what you should do. Maybe you're starting a new job. This is a new beginning, a new financial beginning in your life, and this is what the cards are telling to you, to be practical, to be stable. So overall, your situation will resolve for the better of you. And also, please write in the comments what is happening in your life, because this is very interesting. This is a general reading. And again, as I said, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me or go to my Etsy shop. If you do not see the listing on Etsy, just email me. So anyways, thank you for watching. See you in my next videos. Hi there, number 2. This is a reading for everyone who chose number 2, to everyone who is watching this video. So this is your position. Let's see your negative situation and how it will resolve itself in the upcoming 2 months. To everyone who is watching this, present or future, let's see how your situation will resolve itself. So let's see your situation, and let's see how this situation will resolve itself. So number 2, it's talking about spirituality actually. So in your case, the situation is talking about like-minded people, about a group of people, about something that you're trying to save maybe. Your situation involves some emotions, a lot of emotions. It can be even hysteria, crying out. Does not necessarily mean in a negative way, but it's like something overwhelming is happening in your life and you do not know what to do. So this is your situation, like you're trying to save something from things that no longer working. Maybe you've got yourself into new spiritual teachings and the past teachings are no longer working for you, so you want a change. It's also talking about success in this card, but it is more of a personal fulfillment. It seems to me that maybe you're not enjoying something that you're doing, so it brings a lot of negativity into your life and you don't know what to do. You want to understand how this situation will resolve itself because you're already overwhelmed with this situation. You're trying to succeed maybe in something, but it's like a lot of emotions are happening. You don't know what to do. Now let's see how your situation will resolve itself. And we have here difficult cards actually. So we have here the Judgment card. And judgment is always about criticizing. It's about someone who is judging your situation, about you've been judged, or you've been criticized, or you are criticizing yourself or other people or the situation. And then we have this financial trouble that is happening into your life. So it can be even a physical pain to some of you, and it can be also like financial loss that brings a lot of negativity, brings a lot of restrictions and hardships. So in your situation, like there is something that is really overwhelms you, and the situation is not improving, it's only going for the worse. Because maybe you've done something not correct, maybe you did not calculated your situation correctly. The card of advice for you is to actually separate from that situation. This is a card of conflict, a card of separation, basically. I know it says peace restored, but this is just this particular deck. In my practice, this card is telling to you to just resolve this situation by cutting away from your life things that are no longer working. So maybe you're just going on a negative path, on a wrong path to you that will give you some hardships. The Eight of Arrows, the Eight of Swords in this particular deck is a card of hardship. It means that there will be some mental hardship that have to do with money also. So your financial situation or some situation that involves money will give you some difficulties, and you will have to do a lot of work in order to resolve your situation. You're already in this overwhelmed state, you don't know what to do. You're trying to save something that is left in your life, but things are just washing away. Things are just going away from your life, and it gives you overwhelming. Also, the message for you is to understand what is the underlying issue. The Two of Swords is also a card of not understanding the situation. And it seems to me that you do not understand even what happened, what is going on, why is this happening. And it's like, I know it's not understood to you right now, but maybe try to figure out. But here again, like you're dealing with some enemy. You're dealing with some negative situation. The best thing for you is to stay on guard. Don't trust people. Don't trust the situation. Be smart, because you really need to protect yourself. This is what the cards are telling to you. Maybe you had a lawsuit and you were judged and it was not for your favor and you're losing money. It also can happen. So this situation is very overwhelming. You need to be very sober in that situation, although it's not going to improve, but you know, it's just a temporary hardships. This card is resolving itself fast. It will pass. It seems like it is a very long, difficult situation, but it will resolve itself, so don't, you know, be discouraged by this reading. But again, I will suggest for you to be very sober, to analyze everything, and to protect yourself. Don't trust the other person. Don't trust the other party. Don't trust your enemies. Stay on guard, because someone is trying to deceive you, or someone does not have good intentions towards you, but you think that they do have. So this card is telling to you to stay protected. Don't be fooled. Don't be naive. Even though maybe you compromised in some situation or you had this negotiation, but it's still not over, and one of you will lose at the end. So that was the message for you, number 2. Thank you so much for watching. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me or purchase my readings on Etsy. Goodbye. Hi there, number 3, and this is to everyone who chose number 3, present or future. To everyone who's watching this video, let's see your negative situation. Let's see how your situation will resolve itself in the upcoming 2 months, and a card of advice for you. To number 3. So this is your situation. This is how your situation will resolve itself. And a card of advice. Let's see what we have here. So you're dealing with some negative woman in your life, number 3. Now, if you are a female and you're watching this, so maybe you're doing something that brings negativity to you. Your situation involving some woman. This woman, she's not your friend. She does not have good intentions towards you. She competes with you. You have this battle, struggle with her. So this is your negative situation. Or it may be you are a very dominant woman who is trying to get her goals, who is trying to get her desire by any means. Like you're putting this effort, you're doing, you're working, you're active, you're intimidating to other people, but this is how you are, but this is who you are. Now, how your situation will resolve itself, we have 6 of Wands, so we have here victory at the beginning, then we have this interest and fire and some more activity towards your goals and desires, but then it's like you are tired already. At the end, you understand that you need to fight till the end, and still the power is with you. You've been there, you've done that, you've been through worse things in your life, but this last push is something that you need to go through. Overall, I see a winning situation for you, number 3. So you have a lot of fire, you're fighting for something, you are very goal-oriented, you want to succeed in something, and victory is here. But I will say that at the middle of this process, don't be discouraged, because these cards tend to have a lot of fire, but then this fire is turning off. So you need to keep your victory. This is what the cards are telling to you. You are so active, so dominant, so passionate, and you will win in this situation. But if you will not stay focused, you can lose it, and it will be difficult at the end. Because you need to keep your victory. You need to keep your success. But after you're receiving your success, it's like you're starting to lose this fire. And this card is telling to you, keep the fire. Be also protected. Protect yourself as well. If you're dealing in the magical world, if you're dealing in the esoteric field, this is talking about protecting yourself energetically. Do some rituals. Stay focused. Pay attention to your enemies as well. But at the end, you will win. Now, what you need to do, the card of advice for you, is actually to be more practical, be more soft, be more loving and nurturing. Also, if you can get some financial advantage from this situation, you also should think about that, because there is a lot of fire and battle and struggle, but what is the cause? What do you want to accomplish at the end? And it's like the cards are telling to you, please be grounded. Come back to the earth. Ground yourself more. Balance your energies, because there is a lot of aggression. Especially if you're a female, there is a lot of aggression in this spread. A lot of fire, a lot of masculine energy. But the cards are telling to you, be more soft. Be more grounded. Balance your energies. It's also talking about paying attention to your child. If you have children, number 3, so pay attention to your children, and pay attention to your health as well. Pay attention to a young person in your life. You want to achieve something. You will achieve it, number 3. But don't forget that you have physical body. Don't forget that you need to pay attention to what do you eat, your surroundings, maybe go out to nature, ground yourself more. And if you have the opportunity to have this financial winning in this situation, also focus on that. So basically that's it for you, number 3. There is a lot of fire in you, and you will get what you want at the end. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can email me, or you can choose a spread on Etsy, and see you in my next videos, and goodbye.